I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous.
All right. Black Star Sports TV here, back at you with another one. Hey, I wanted to do a quick video about the Ryan Garcia fight the other night there and everything. And a few things I found that was just very interesting that I just wanted to share. And you know, he had a hell of a performance, man. That left hook was classic, man. He hit him right on the button, man. It was picture perfect, man. One for the history books, because old boy was out, no doubt. But I found it interesting, you know, after the fight, Devin Haney comes out into the ring. Well, let me show you a little clip of what this is.
Caring about Devin Haney. Hey, hold up. I need about two. If he's a champ, I'm a champ, right? I'm the champ. Oh, I'm the champ, and if he wants a real fight, he can fight me. Hey, I should be champ, right? Gotta be me to become champ, right? Gotta be me to become champ. I'll get to you. Let's make it happen. Let's get that happen. Let's go. I'm turned up. I'm turned up right now. Let me ask you guys.
You notice how Devin Haney has been on a mission here lately, man. He's been all over everywhere. Every time there's a big fight, him and his father's right there in the front row. I mean, they had everything. They've really been pursuing, you know, the big opportunities and everything. And this guy's already the champion, man. He already chased Lomachenko ass all the way to Mexico so he can go there and beg for the damn franchise championship. You know, so he could go run, duck, and hide out and get this heat off his back. Because he won't even respond to Devin Haney when Devin Haney been calling him out. He don't want none of that smoke. That's for sure. He running like a punk. Talking about no Moschenko. He ain't talking that shit now. Yeah, he no Moschenko, all right, but for a whole different damn reason. But anyway, Devin Haney don't care. He still tried on. He was on to the next one. He don't care. So he done went out there, and him and Mikey Garcia was taking pictures together and everything like that there. And he was like, hey, man, you know, I want Mikey, you know, well, he basically wants to fight Mikey Garcia. And he's standing next to Mikey Garcia, man. I realized the guy that was that much taller than Mikey. You know, and Mikey's like, wow, that would be a good fight. You know, but he's calling out him. He called out Adrian Broner. He just came out there into the ring there with Ryan Garcia right after his greatest, you know, knockout. And everybody's, oh, Ryan Garcia. And he knocked him out and all that. He like, you know what, fuck all that. Man, let's fight. You know, he's the champ. The champ calling out this guy, man. It's like it should be the other way around. I mean, don't you want to be the champion? But, you know, he's talking about, well, if he's a champ, I'm a champ. And Devin Haney's like, no, I'm the champ. You want to be the champ, you got to go through me. Then he's like, oh, you know, then I said, man, he had to, you know, it's just funny how that had went down. And what's another thing he's going to say? I got to show you this other part. It's just hysterical to me.
Kind of a discrepancy between who won what in the amateurs. Devin
Yeah.
says he's won all 6 of the matchups against you. You say something different. Yeah, it's different. You know, look, we had great fights in the amateurs. No doubt. He's a talented fighter. Much respect, you know. He got love for the game. I'm never a hater, you know. But we need to get this shit going on, right? We need to get this shit popping. We need to fight. Hey, we're good fighters. Let's fucking fight. We're good fighters. Let's fight. Devin's going to be making a comeback this summer coming off an injury. Your promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, said he's already reserved the Staples Center.
Ryan says, we're good fighters. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. You know, it's a good fight. Let's fight. Yeah. He's a good fighter. We'll fight. We'll fight. Yeah. He talking all this rah business, right? It's funny. You know, the champ is calling him out and he's sitting there and he's doing all that rah. And they want to, you know, and all that deal. And then he asked him.
Is that the fight you want next? Yeah, I said if he had a good performance, I'll fight him. I said it was okay. Let's get it on. Let's go. I said I had a plan for 2020, and that was to shock the world. So I'm about to shock the world, beat Linares, beat Luke Campbell, beat Gervonta Davis. Now I'm going to go after Devin. Listen, you see that he said Devin Haney last. He knows I'm the best fighter in the world. Let's make the fight happen now. We look forward to all that. Good luck, guys.
Now, when it got serious and they want to know, you know, what's going to happen next, they mentioned the fact that Oscar De La Hoya already rented out the next venue for the Linares fight. So that'll let you know right there, well, you can't fight this guy right now because he got future plans. He's tied up right now. Nice excuse to have in the back pocket ready, you know, because they had it all prepared. And he comes out there with he got a 4-5 fight plan. Now I'm going to fight Linares. I'm going to fight Luke Campbell, Javante Davis, and then I'm coming after Devin. But if you notice, he said that he would beat those guys. But when they got to Devin Haney, he was like, well, then I come after Devin. But he won't say he'll beat Devin, which is real funny to me. But another thing I wanted to point out is that something could be up with the WBC. And it's got me wondering because, just like I did in my live stream the other night, I mentioned it. It was very strange for him to name Luke Campbell. And I kept saying, why is he naming Luke Campbell? Why would he want to fight Luke Campbell? What Luke Campbell got for him? And, because Luke Campbell lost to Lomachenko for the title that Devin Haney was trying to get. He leapfrogged Devin Haney at the last minute and got the shot, even though he was already a champion, So they fiddled the guy in there. He wins, he takes it, right? Okay. But now, since, when Devin Haney got the belt, he was awarded the belt when Lomachenko ran. Lomachenko ran and went to WBC and begged for the franchise title and got it. He denied that he did it, but Mauricio Suleiman came out and called his bluff and said they came down and petitioned for that status, and that's how he ended up getting it. So once they give the full title to Devin Haney takes the title, and then they automatically give him a matchup with Santiago. He goes out and he fights Santiago, on a short notice and everything. So he fights the guy. He goes out there, he wins. In the mix of all that, he hurts his shoulder. So he's ended up being out for a little bit because he hurt his shoulder. So while he's being out for, he just fought a mandatory. They put him in champion recess. So that sets him back, right? He just got through with that. Why put him in recess when he just fought his mandatory? He doesn't have to fight another mandatory for at least another year, right? But for some reason, they want to put him in recess and have two other people fight for his interim title status while he's, injured. So they named two fighters. Javier Fortuna, who was the guy that they was trying to get him to fight before he got hurt. And then Luke Campbell. So just imagine now, those two guys fighting for Haney's title. Luke Campbell wins. All right. Now, Luke Campbell could fight Ryan Garcia, and Ryan Garcia beat him. Wow, he has the title that's supposed to go, that is Devin Haney's, and will the WBC honor that at that point and let him fight him back? Because he's supposed to get first dibs and whoever wins that. But if Ryan Garcia wins, could that change the whole plan? Something just feels real fishy to me about that whole situation. Like that's already in the works. So that's something to be aware of, really to keep an eye on how the WBC does that. But I feel something smishy there. I'm thinking it's not going to go Devin Haney's way that way. And it's a damn shame because that's an honor he deserves. The other one, it's one, I just want to show one little clip of this other video. Radio Raheem, he has a YouTube channel, 2 seconds. If you check it, he's a real big time guy. He interviews everybody and everything. And he's a silly old dude, man. He sounds like an old little, he's a brother, but he don't talk like one. He was like, hey guy, he's one of them type of dudes. But anyway, he has let me see, man, I gotta pull this one up, man, because this is, when I saw it, man, I could not help but laugh. Oh my God. It was a video of Devin Haney and his father, and they had ran up on they ran up on Bernard Hopkins from Golden Boy Promotions. Here it is. And they, was like, hey, they still want the fight. So they see the promoter. They asking the promoter, let's make the fight. So Devin Haney's father says to him, he said, hey man, who's this guy for that's on the level of my son? Nobody. Well, let's make the fight. Put in the offer. Let's make the fight. And he didn't want to do it. And then Bernard Hopkins is trying to delay tactics. And he's talking about, what we're going to do is set it up. And we got these fights. And then you guys, it'll be the big fight at the end and all of this. And you'll sell it. Promoter talk, basically, trying to put it off and sell that little plan that they was talking about. But these guys came up together, the exact side by side. They ready now. They keep pampering these boys, but they ain't no need in doing it. These guys are going to fight 4 or 5 times throughout their career, man. As they go up through the weights, it's going to happen. Their careers are automatically going to be, parallel, no matter how it goes down. So ain't no need in doing all that. They can just get to it. But they're going to do their delay things. But what was funny even so is after that. And it's obvious that, they procrastinating and they ain't really trying to make it happen. So Devin Haney's father was like, hey, we can see we're not going to get no fights at 135. So we moving to 140. Radio Raheem says, oh, who do you want at 140? And Bill Haney, Devin Haney's father, he says, Mikey Garcia. And then they walk off. And both of them guys are standing looking stunned, like, wow, man. I mean, because Mikey is that's a top pound per pound fighter, man. I mean, regardless of what happened with Errol Spence, Mikey's, I mean, you beat Mikey, you beat somebody. Mikey's a hell of a fighter. So they're looking like, wow, man, but that's ambitious of this young champion to go out there and call these guys out. And, hey, he ain't shying away from no smoke. He called Adrian Broner out. Adrian Broner told him, give me $20 million, I'll fight him. Give me $20 million. Yeah, whatever. He might not want to get in the ring with the young buck on this one. This young buck got that fire, man. I'm telling you, I'm a Devin Haney fan 1,000%, man, because I like the way he roll. He ain't messing around. He wanted to fight. He want all smoke. And then as he said that, them guys are standing there looking crazy. You see Radio Raheem standing there with the microphone, and he goes, what do we do? And man, I laughed. Man, I laughed for a good half hour after that. But I want to show you that little clip. This is not too long. This is a 6-minute video, but I want to show the whole thing. Let me see if I can get this up here for you, because it is
considered a superstar, and he's considered a champion respected.
Okay, that's a little bit where he's trying to delay. There's Bernard Hopkins.
We seen tonight, and I said Instagram for a reason to set this up. Now watch.
He's trying to sell it. We seen tonight and the wonderful performance and all that blah blah blah.
But Ryan wants to know what makes Fonseca a worthy opponent. With him, listen, what makes a worthy opponent? What are you talking about? He's definitely not an opponent. He's a champion.
No, Fonseca.
Any opponent that Ryan Garcia's had on his resume. Who that? Him. Of course. Okay, let's make the fight happen. Hold on. And stop talking. And send over an offer.
Stop talking and send over an offer.
No more talking. Send over an offer. Let's make it happen. Before it wasn't. It was just talk. Now it's time. Did you see what just happened tonight?
He said, did you see what happened tonight?
That's like
He is a
superstar.
I think.
So you're saying?
Yeah, I just want to get to it.
Why not Devin Haney next?
Look, why not Devin Haney?
You're a boxing guy. Yeah.
Why do you make me last? Why did he say that he'll fight everybody? Luke Campbell, Linares.
You're the best out of all the guys he mentioned. Thank you. I agree to that.
You the best out of all the guys. He admits. He admits Devin Haney's the best out of all the guys he mentioned.
I was saying, look, I want to fight all these guys that's
Yeah.
strangers.
I just want to get to that one part, man.
We cannot get no fights at 135.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is.
No fights at 135 from nobody. We will be going to 140. Well, you can come back down always. All the time. We're gonna go up to it and we'll come back down when they're ready. Who do you want at 140? Serious. Mikey Garcia. What do we do?
He says, what do we do? What do we do? He don't know he don't know what else to say. He's looking at him like, man, what you got for that? I mean, these guys came out prepared, man. They focused, and they're driven and they're going for what they know, man. They betting on themselves, They're not depending on promoters or anything like that. They're just going out there getting the fights on their own. Beating their feet. Wow, going out, yeah, let's get the fight. I mean, it's almost like wrestle. When the champion wants to come off and they're coming there with the championship and they're walking out, yeah, I'm the champion, I challenge you or something. That's that type of thing. But hey, that's what you gotta do to get it done, man. Cats like Bud Crawford don't know nothing about that right there. If he had a little bit of that in him, man, he could have a daggone Errol Spence fight. But he don't know nothing about all that, and he don't want to fight his friends and all that. Devin Haney put on his Twitter account, he said, I ain't got no friends in boxing. He went hit the cats that he was running with and everything like that. I mean, him and Ryan Garcia came up together. He said, you got to go through me. I'm the champ. You got to go through me to be the champ. Adrian Broner, what? He wants that smoke. Mikey Garcia, what's up? Lomachenko, he's running them, man. He after all them cats. He don't care. He don't care about none of that. He don't believe nothing nobody got to say. You got to get in the ring and you got to fight this young man. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what boxing needs. That's, hey. Man, when I saw that, I said, man, I got to do something on this. I got to do something on this, but I'm hoping that WBC don't screw him. But it definitely looks like that could be the case, man. It looks like it's set up that way. Because it's like at the end of the fight, man, when Ryan hits him with that left hook, boom, the guy goes out. And then it's like, it was really strange. Like this was a whole, you know, I'm not calling that knockout fake or nothing like that because it was a legit knockout. But I'm just saying that how they staged the event to push this, he's a superstar type of thing. His whole claim to fame is all Instagram. He's just like Logan Paul and Ryan Paul. That's basically it. And who they have at the fight? Logan Paul and Ryan Paul. Soon he drops the guy, and all of a sudden the cameraman goes around and he finds Logan Paul. Wow. It happened 5 minutes ago. But he's showing you a reaction like it just happened just now. And guy's gotten up now, and the fight has been over. But now they found him. And then his brother. I mean, come on, man. It's just corny how some of that. And yeah, and he's all hype and everything. Fight Devin Haney now. Well, I want to fight I want to fight the garbage man, the trash collector, the milkman. He got a whole list of everything but just delay. Ain't really trying to get smoke going on right now. But he swear he can beat Gervonta Davis, man. But I ain't with you on that one, but we'll see what happens, man. I keep you posted on what's going on next in the sport of boxing and the Dallas Cowboys, man. I got one coming up about that a little bit later on, too, man, because it's starting to get interesting there, too. I'll catch you on the next one. Black Star Sports TV. We out.